If black and milled wheels are the buck knife of the truck world, then there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that chrome wheels are the Swiss Army knife. I said what I said, right? Chrome wheels, they look great on pretty much everything. Got a black truck? Chrome wheels. White truck? Chrome wheels. Red truck? You guessed it, chrome wheels. And while they look great on pretty much every truck build out there in the history of existence forever, there are a few questions that come up from time to time about chrome wheels and how they actually work. I'm Dustin with Custom Offsets, or Dusty.co on the old Instagram if that's something that you're into. And today's video is all about chrome wheels, how they're made, and why they've been so damn hard to get over the last 18 months, and better yet, what you guys can actually expect if you're looking for chrome wheels this year. Before we dive into the actual chroming process, I gotta know, are you guys chrome guys or are you black and milled guys? Let us know down in the comments section below. Also, if you're looking for a set of wheels from some of your favorite companies like TIS or Fuel or Archon or even more, we literally have tons of inventory in stock ready to ship right to your door at customoffsets.com. If you order them with tires, we'll even mount them and balance them and then, ship them to you for free, saving you the headaches and the possibility of your brand new chrome wheels getting all banged up on the way to the old tire shop. That's the plug. Take it or leave it. Into the video. Chroming metal is not a new process by any means, and while sure it has gotten a little easier over the last couple decades, the original chroming process was developed sometime in the early 1900s. I guess they couldn't just wait to get some chrome 14 wides on their old Ford Model T pickup trucks back in the day. Either way, the actual process of chroming is pretty damn in-depth. It starts like most other wheels do, with a cast aluminum wheel. These wheels are made by heating aluminum alloys up until it's literally a liquid like boiling hot molten metal, and then they pour it into this mold that just so happens to be in the shape of a wheel, like maybe an Archon Lincoln. Once the mold and the metal cools down, they split the mold apart and then voila, you have yourself a wheel. Except it's really ugly. It's an off gray aluminum metal-y color, and it has some surface imperfections, and from there this newly born 14 wide is going to be sanded down, right, and cleaned up. There's no mill scale left on it, and then the fun really starts. Well, some of these wheels are going to get sent off to be painted and milled and powder coated and all sorts of crazy colors and stuff that you guys like. The chrome boys are going to head over and get a good hot bath in a cleaning agent. This bath is going to strip the wheel. It's going to remove any mill scale or contaminants from the casting process and make sure that the wheel's good and clean to get started. Once they're squeaky clean as your driving record when you were 16 before you got pulled over for triple digits in a 35-mile-an-hour zone.
Man, you can't go 102 on a 35. I mean, that's bottom line here. All right?
Whoops. Copper is used as a primary stage of the chroming process because it's relatively inexpensive, think pennies, and also it leaves the surface of the wheel nice and smooth, giving you that awesome finish that you're looking for in your chrome wheels. These wheels are going to get rinsed and then they're going to get dipped again in a bath, but this time it's with nickel, right? Another metal that you've probably heard of. This nickel plating is going to seal off the copper so copper doesn't corrode because copper likes to do that. And then it's also going to give you a nice shiny base to lay that chrome on, meaning that your chrome wheels are going to shine just like you want them to because that's why you bought chrome wheels in the first place. After another quick bath, the wheels are again going to be rinsed off and then they're going to take another bath, but this time it's in an electrically charged solution of chromium and other liquids. Now, chromium is derived from, get this, chromite. It's this cool little rock thing that they mine from South America and then they grind up and then they mix it with these other liquids and it makes chromium, which then provides you guys with a chrome finish. On top of that, they dip these wheels in a vat of electrically charged liquid. How metal is that? Now this is where it gets tricky. Up until a few years ago, most chroming was done on smaller parts like, various pieces of bumpers and smaller wheels and stuff like that. I mean, heck, up until 2017, a 22-inch wheel was a big wheel on a show truck. It's crazy to think that that was just a couple years ago, right? Because of this, many factories that produce chrome wheels built their tanks to accommodate smaller wheel sizes. This was all fine and dandy until 2018 when truck wheels began to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, which meant the chrome wheels also began to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, this created a unique challenge for a lot of factories as they weren't properly set up to handle wheels of that size. A 2614 is a lot bigger than a 2210. Then we had this cool little thing called a global frickin' pandemic in 2020 that set the whole world back. It caused labor shortages all over, and what that really boils down to is that chrome wheels became damn downright hard to get for a little while there. Good news though here is that it seems to be changing as we roll into the new year and things are actually looking on the up and up when it comes to chrome wheels. If you're looking for chrome wheels today, you have some options. Like right now, we're seeing some of the best inventory that we've seen in a really long time when it comes to chrome from companies like TIS and Archon Off-Road, the ones that are, making some of those bigger show sizes, which is better yet because we're not talking about chrome 20x10s here. The outlook on some of those bigger sizes like your 22s, your 24s, your 26s, your 10 and 12 and 14 wides all look really, really good and should have plenty availability as we look into show season of this year, unless you're down south, in which case show season is already here and you better actually get after getting your chrome wheels like yesterday. You're gonna need them because, there's probably a show in like a week. May I recommend you check out CustomOffsets.com. You can actually pick up a set of Chrome Archon Lincolns like that one right there. Get them shipped to your door in as little as 7 days. Plus, we're going to hook you up with a $100 gift card to boot. Don't waste any time. That gift card thing is going to end in like a month, so you better get after it. What's your favorite Chrome wheel? Let us know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel so you guys can keep up with all of the awesome Custom Offsets content that you've come to love from us. With that, I'm Dustin with Custom Offsets. We'll see you guys